A traffic stop in Criolla leads to a drug bust. A Theodore teen is charged with animal cruelty. U.S. troops deployed to assist with immigration operations last month in Los Angeles get to go home early. This is News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining us just after 5:30 on this Wednesday for News 5 Now. I'm Cherish Lombard. We are glad to have you. This is where we have the 5 big stories of the day and also get your opinion to the News 5 Now poll of the day and question of the day. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. First, we start with the 5 big stories. Here we go. Number 5, plans for a new walking trail in Foley. The Schreiber Trail would run along Wolf Creek from the Antique Rose Trail near Highway 59 to North Poplar Street. The project is now in the design phase. Number 4, the Trump administration is ending the deployment of thousands of National Guard troops in Los Angeles early. A spokesperson for the Pentagon says roughly half of the estimated 4,000 troops sent to respond to immigration protests get to go home. Deployment began last month and was expected to last 60 days. It is not clear how long the remaining troops will stay. Number 3, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis appoints State Senator Blaise Ingoglia as the state's new chief financial officer. He represents Citrus, Hernando, Sumter, and part of Pasco counties. The position has been vacant since former CFO Jimmy Patronis was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. Number 2, a driver arrested on drug charges during a traffic stop in Criolla. Police say they found nearly 23 grams of methamphetamine and more than $2,000 in cash in the back of a Jeep Grand Cherokee on Dead Lake Road near Sailor Road last night. The driver had active warrants out of Wetumpka for failing to appear on charges of attempting to elude and reckless driving. Drug charges are now added to that. Number 1, an animal cruelty investigation and arrest in Theodore. This is 18-year-old Levi Owen Phillips. He's accused of beating a 3-month-old puppy to death. Court documents say he did it on July 6th and was arrested Monday. He's charged with aggravated cruelty to animals and was given a $10,000 bond, which means he only has to pay $1,000 to get out of jail. Those are your 5 big stories of the day. On to Facebook question of the day, and here it is. It's all about tropical season. As we watch this current tropical threat for all of us here on the Gulf Coast, the question of the day is, if a natural disaster forced you to leave your home, what is the first thing you would grab before you did? So let's see what you are saying. Callie says, I have a little bag packed away with all the stuff I would need in case you have to evacuate. Fire, flood, hurricane, apocalypse. Never say never these days. Diane, cash, important papers, pets. I'm with you on that. Find the pets. Renee, keys to my Jeep. Long drive from the coast. Joey, a beer. I'm not going anywhere. Joey going to stay put in the event of a natural disaster. Christina, bras and teeth. Interesting, Christina. I don't even. All right. Gordon, cash and a passport. And 50-year-old Glenn Levitt. Eric, Second Amendment tools, then bug out bag. Bill, documents, phone, keys, wallet, glasses. Also saying booze. A lot of people saying booze. He says, and my wife. Oh, Bill. We were talking about not forgetting the pets. Definitely don't want to forget the wife or the kids. Make sure you get them all. Thank you all for your answers to that. And now let's move on to the poll. Oh, are you ready for this? Alabama's tax-free weekend starts Friday, goes on through Sunday. Are you planning to shop for school supplies to save a little money or a lot in some cases? 25% of you who answered the News 5 Now poll of the day say yes. 75% say no. And that is good news for people like me and maybe you if you are planning on getting things like, your kids' uniforms on the tax-free weekend. That's what I said. It can save a little money, but it can also save a lot depending on what you're buying. I'm going to definitely be in line at Zogby's probably with many of you this weekend, trying to save money on those uniforms, but also other supplies, pens, pencils, paper, computers in some cases. Ed was saying yesterday, umbrellas. Yeah, it rains. Kids have to go to school in the rain, I should say, and they need things like that. So tax-free weekend in Alabama, Friday through Sunday, if you are taking advantage. Let's talk about tomorrow. Question of the day. There's debate over legislation that would prevent people from using food stamps to buy junk food. How, and that's in Alabama, by the way, how do you feel about that? The Facebook poll. Do you prefer toaster pastries like Pop-Tarts, toaster strudel, hot or cold? Toasted or not? Which I guess they would be cold, right? If they're not toasted. I don't know. I've always eaten them pretty much anyway. Try not to eat that stuff anymore, but when I did, oh, it's all so good, isn't it? So you can go ahead and answer the poll, the question of the day on Facebook, and we hope you will join us for your local news. WKRG News 5 at 6, 6:30, 9 o'clock. Don't forget, if you're like me, you like to go to bed a little bit earlier, you can get your local news, weather, and sports at 9 o'clock from us on our sister station, the Gulf Coast CW. That is channel 55.1. Some of you have said, I want to watch, but I don't know what channel it is. 55-1. 55.1 is where you can find us at 9 o'clock. And then back over to WKRG for your news at 10. Thank you all for being here with us. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay positive. Bye, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.